am here with the landowner, and the site that we are at is an old pioneer house through the notching. And you can see the notching better on the other side, but what this is called, let me get you up here, it's called a saddle notch or a German notch. So it's a more technical notch, and it's early period. Typically this is a pre-1840 notch. You can see how the chimney here, there's a level of separation there. Yep. Let's walk around the house here. You told us there was a kitchen back here, and we can see that there's like an old log structure right there. Here. What was that?
It might have been a pig pen.
All right, let's walk up there, take a look at that. And this has dovetail notch. So the dovetail notch is a post-1840 kind of notch. This is less technical than the notching of the cabin over here, which is a saddle notch. And so it was easier to do, and that's why this developed. It's easier for them to put up. So Art says this was maybe a pig pen. So you didn't use this as a pig pen?
No.
Did it have a roof on it?
Yes.
And it looks like it might have had an overhang. Was this an overhang?
Yes. Yeah.
Like a little porch?
Yep.
He says that's a horse barn, and you can see the windows, the 3 windows up there. Now, was that for the pitching of manure out, or is that just windows to allow ventilation in?
Ventilation or vision.
Okay.
As well.
And so is there a well here? Is there a well on the site?
No.
Like a water well?
The water came from a spring, and they kept butter and stuff like that in it as well.
So let's walk over here, if you don't mind. We'll go over to this. Okay. It looks like a little barn or shed of some sort. And it looks like there used to be
root cellar down there.
A root cellar, okay.
And then because of the rain coming off the roof, it carved all this.
Oh, the stone fell in.
Yeah, and that's very dangerous.
Looks like dovetail notch. And so this was kind of a shed.
Yep. My wife and I would take showers under that.
Oh, that's interesting.
A barrel and painted black. It would heat up in the sun.
Yeah.
On a warm day in the summertime.
Now, how would you get water up there? Would you just bucket it up there?
Carry it up in buckets. Pour it in.
I bet you have fond memories here.
Yeah.
So this is the outhouse. You can see actually where the hole went down right there. Yep.
Everything's falling in.
All right, I'm going to show you guys. I'm across from the house. I'm at the shed, and I'm at the back of it. But I wanted to show you this, how they constructed this shed right on top of the rock. This is natural stone, naturally sitting here. This wasn't moved here. And look, there's just so little flat land. I mean, you can see how this drops off real steeply down into the valley. And literally, they built a foundation wall there out of stone to put this side of the shed on. And this shed here is hard board and batten. We call that board and batten. And they built it right here. And they used this filled rock, this filled stone, as part of the foundation for the backside of this cabin. Can you see this? I mean, it drops way down in there, down to that creek valley. It's just a real picturesque how they built this right in here. All right, thought I'd show you this. This is a spring. This water's coming right out of the ground. It's coming right out of the ground right there. He uses this to water his cattle. That's in this field. And this is a West Virginia cow field right here. Very steep hillside right there. Hopefully something more than aluminum trash. All right, where is it? Right there. You guys see it? You guys see it? My first hit is a little makeup container. I'll clean this up, but that's what it is. Don't know if there's any gold coins in there. It's not heavy enough. But that's my first find. That's what it is. At least it's not a pull tab, pop top, or a bottle cap. All right, I got a good hit in this hole. 23, 24. I mean, that could be aluminum. But it could be a coin too. It is a coin. Okay, it's a memorial cent. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. In the world. Okay. This is an overall buckle, is what that is. Suspender. It's a suspender buckle. It's got nice fancy on there. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. All right, what is it? What that is, please let us know if it's not a candle holder. Oh no, it looks kind of irony there. The irony. I've been finding some modern clad coins in here. And some shotgun shells I haven't been showing you. Uh-oh. It is a button. All right, this is a flat button. And let me take my glove off. Yep, there we go. It is a flat button. There's the shank. No writing on the back. That could be old. All right, that's a great find. Let's keep going. All right, I pulled something out of the ground here. It feels like lead. Or pewter. Could be pewter. But that's what that is. Okay, I got a good hit here. It's 17. It's not real high on my detector, but it's mid-tone. Let's take a look. All right. It's right here. It's right here. It is, what is it? It is a piece of harmonica reed. Yep, that's what it is. It's a little piece of a harmonica reed. So this, we call this West Virginia harp music or mountain music. But that's what that is. Let me pull up here where you guys can see it. It's just a small piece, not a whole one. But that is a piece of harmonica. Got more in here. More of something. It is another piece of harmonica reed. All right, so it's probably went to that one I just found. Two piles. One there and one there. I picked up my detector and whatever it is right over there. And it's about a 22. there it is. All right. It is a button. It is a button. It is a fancy button. It's a military button, I think. Hold on here. Let me pull this off. Button. And I think that is a World War I cuff button. That's a great find. So all right. Let's see. It's right here. It is a rivet or a button. You pull up here so you guys can see. I actually think it's an old button. Maybe it's an old rivet. I think it's a rivet. See, I think that's leather. Yeah, that's leather. I think it's a rivet is what I think that is. I think that is a piece of a rivet. And the other part is broken off. Okay. What it is. It's probably a modern set. Just like I found modern clad already. Let me pull this up here. Yeah, it's crusty. I don't know. Let me pull this off. Pull up here. It looks like maybe 1916 Wheatie scent. All right, not bad. You've seen. Got some old coins here, some wheat cents. I think that one's 1916, but green that is. Suspender clip. We think that's a rivet. Not 100% sure. Think that's a candlestick holder. Not 100% sure. Got a military button there. I got a nice flat button there from 1800s, early 1800s, 1700s. Find these everywhere. And I think actually that is pewter, not lead, because of the color. I mean, it just has that pewter color.